Los Angeles Lakers. And going into the games last night, if the Lakers lost and the Spurs won, they would officially be out of the playoffs. So now we have a team with Anthony Davis, LeBron James, Russell Westbrook, the purple and gold in Los Angeles, not in the play-in. Not even eligible to maybe go on a run and win 3 in a row and make the play-in. They're eliminated.
Play-in?
Eliminated.
Play-in?
Eliminated.
Play-in?
Eliminated. If you would have told me in October that this team would not even be in the play-in, I would be shocked.
What did Jim Morris say? Play-in?
He said playoffs, but yeah.
This is, hey, dog, let me tell you something.
Okay.
I'll tell you a secret. Irvin Magic Johnson was my favorite player growing up. Pat Riley embodied cool, and you know how much I love Captain. Like, I used to love watching them play and elongate the legacy, and I respected playing against Shaq and Kobe and that legacy. And let me tell y'all something. Those 17 championships and all of those years I've watched Lakers basketball, I've never seen them have all NBA caliber performers like LeBron and AD on the roster, future Hall of Famers like Russ and Carmelo.
And Dwight.
And Dwight. And they can't qualify for the play-in.
They're going to lose 50 games, Jalen.
This is the most disappointing season I recall in the history of the Los Angeles Lakers.
Easily. It's easily.
And let me give it some context. It's not like they were not one of the favorites to start the year. Them and the Nets were the two favorites to make it to the NBA Finals to start the season. Mm-hmm. People like myself, when I saw them assemble, even with Russ, they'll figure it out. Russ will stagger his minutes. He'll be a triple-double when LeBron misses 25 games.
Yep.
He'll hold it down when AD misses 20 games.
It made a lot of sense before the season started.
Can it all be so simple and right? And then AD misses 50% of the season. That's the disconnect. When AD misses half of the season, they can't stay afloat. And let me give a shout out. You ready for this? Goes around, comes around. CP3. You know who he's friends with? LeBron James, Carmelo Anthony. You know what he loved yesterday? You know what he loved yesterday? Eliminating them for the second straight year.
Oh, yeah. We remember.
For the second straight year.
And Jalen, it's when Anthony Davis was healthy and playing, they still weren't good. It's not like they won 75% of their games when they had all of their players.
Did you know that Monty Williams could have taken the Lakers job and turned it down? Did you know that the Lakers tried to shortchange Ty Lue for a couple $1 million when they could have had somebody that won a championship with LeBron James?
Yes.
Like, it can't get no closer than that. So when you want to separate church from state, and you did that here, let me just make sure I give the king his tribute here. First off, he can't come back and try to win a scoring title.
Oh, he's definitely going to come back and try to win a scoring title.
That'd be a bad look.
Oh, he's definitely doing that.
No, that'd be a bad look.
Oh, he is definitely doing that.
You can't do that.
You know, Jalen.
Not going to be able to do it.
You don't think LeBron James is going to play 2 more games and score 40 or 50 in each one?
No.
You don't think he's going to? Why? Because it doesn't look good?
No.
Oh, he's definitely doing that.
Those optics are so bad.
Oh, he's doing it. I'm surprised you're even saying this.
No, because they got eliminated last night.
You know he is playing.
Hey,
you know he is playing.
Let me
think he doesn't want the scoring title?
So let me continue to go in on how bad of a Lakers season this is, and the worst that I remember, the worst I recall ever freaking watching, because LeBron James is going to be all NBA. Anthony Davis is still a top 10 player. Russell Westbrook is still playing meaningful basketball and going to the Hall of Fame. They're top 75 players in the NBA. So is Carmelo Anthony. They're on the same team right now and can't qualify for the play-in. When you get a chance, look at the starting 5 from the Spurs last night. Murray wasn't even playing.
It's wild.
They got waxed.
It's wild.
You know what I'm saying? The Lakers got waxed, and the Spurs went out and waxed the Nuggets with Jokic scoring 40 and having 17 because they got Pop on the sideline. And so, like, this Lakers team, let's not ignore LeBron's role in this. As a great player, as one of the leading scorers in the league, great players get to dictate sometime who come and go. They earn that right. I remember being a shorty, and Isaiah wanted AD out of there, and he was bringing in Mark Aguirre. He knew that had to work. We won a championship. Magic and Norm didn't necessarily see eye to eye. When Norm left, they brought in Byron Scott.
Won a championship.
It had to work. Michael Cooper, it had to work. This been happening since the beginning of time. When Michael Jordan tells the Bulls to bring in Dennis Rodman, and he don't show up at practice because he hanging out with Carmen Electra and doing whatever Dennis Rodman does, you know who got to go get him? MJ. So let's make sure we acknowledge LeBron's role in putting together this team.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Not leading this team. And when we talk about them being bad on defense, him also struggling in that area. Now, the overarching issue is AD's health. If they healthy, they make the playoffs.
Of course.
They still don't win a championship.
Jalen, very quickly, is Frank Vogel back next year?
No, he's gone right now.
Is Anthony Davis back next year?
Yes.
Is Russell Westbrook back next year?
Yes.
Is LeBron James back next year?
Yes.
Is Rob Pelinka back next year?
Yes.
Are we back next year?
I don't know.
I think so.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus right now.